Hello everybody, welcome to another video with Barcelona breaking latest news right here. Of course, in today's video, we are going to be discussing about Jao Felix future with Barcelona right now. And also, we'll be talking about Lamine Yamal latest injury news in FC Barcelona. Xavi set to do something with Jules Koundé ahead of Barca next game against Real Mallorca. What will Xavi do with Jules Koundé? It's all coming up for you right here in today's video. But please, if today being the first time as a Barca fan on this my channel, then make sure you subscribe to receive more Barca news like this one, and I'll be very much happy and also appreciated. So now let's get started with today's Barca news. We have it right here. And so we begin here starting from JORGE Mendes, who is an agent for Jao Cancelo and also Jao Felix. And from Gerard Romero, they say that a meeting has happened between JORGE Mendes, Deco, and then Joan Laporta. And you can see it here after the meeting. JORGE Mendes was leaving the Barcelona office. You can see him there in the video. So the outcome of the meeting is that right now, as it stands, Barcelona are now ready to pay an amount of money to sign Jao Cancelo from Manchester City permanently. So that's the report after the meeting. Barca have now agreed to pay an amount of money to sign Jao Cancelo permanently for him to be Barcelona player. And for that operation to happen, Deco will be the one who will take in charge to negotiate with Manchester City for Barca to sign Cancelo permanently. That was part of the meeting that had happened with JORGE Mendes, Deco, and then Joan Laporta. And on the side of Jao Felix, Barca right now want to sign Jao Felix on loan once again. Jao Felix is playing on loan, but it's a player for Atletico Madrid, and Barca want to sign the player 1 year loan again. But as it stands, Atletico Madrid don't want it that way. They want Barca to sign the player permanently because Atletico don't want Jao Felix to return to the team. They don't want the player back to the team again. So that's what's also happened in the meeting. But Barca will not also sign the player permanently. What Barca want to do is to sign Jao Cancelo on loan once again, but Atletico Madrid wants Barca to sign the player permanently. So that is what's happening in the meeting between JORGE Mendes, who is an agent for Jao Cancelo, and then Jao Felix. And the outcome is that Barca right now will sign Jao Cancelo permanently for Manchester City, and Barca also want to sign Jao Felix on loan again from Atletico de Madrid. And so right now we move on to our president Joan Laporta, and from FF Polo here, they say that Barca are now close to agree a sponsorship deal. We don't know what sponsorship deal Barcelona want to close. And recently Joan Laporta they traveled to Dubai, and you can have a look at some pictures here when Joan Laporta they traveled to Dubai. And from FF Polo, they say that Barca are now close to close a sponsorship deal, to agree a sponsorship deal that will benefit Barcelona in terms of money. And we are all waiting what sponsorship deal Barcelona want to close, and the outcome could be Joan Laporta trip to Dubai. So we are all waiting for Barca to close that sponsorship deal that will benefit the club a lot. And that is all about Joan Laporta's recent trip that he made to Dubai. And now we move on to Fermin Lopez, and there's a report here from Sports, and Sports said that Fermin has a chance to start against Real Mallorca on Friday. Playing against Napoli would depend on Fermin Lopez's performance against Real Mallorca. So Fermin Lopez is very simple for the player. If he has to start against Napoli, then he must prove it in Mallorca game that Barca will play it on Friday. If not, then Barca, Xavi will not start Fermin Lopez against Napoli. So Fermin need to prove it. That's a report we received from Sport that if Fermin Lopez really want to start against Napoli, then he must prove it in Barca next game we will play on Friday against Real Mallorca. And so while Fermin Lopez had a chance to start against Real Mallorca, according to Tony Joan Marti, they also said Jules Koundé could also be rested for the game against Mallorca because the French defender has played in all 15 games this year. So ever since we enter into 2024, all 15 games the Barcelona have played this year, Jules Koundé have been a starter. So according to Tony Joan Marti, they are also saying Jules Koundé could be rested for the game against Real Mallorca. And that is all about Jules Koundé. This player have played all 15 games Barca have played in 2024, and according to Tony Joan Marti, Koundé could be rested on Friday, Barca against Real Mallorca. And so now we are back again on Lamine Yamal injury news update. As I said in the beginning, Lamine Yamal, nobody right here understand the reason why Lamine Yamal did not play against GETAFE and also did not start against Athletic Club Bilbao. And it's all because Lamine Yamal was having some knee discomfort. The player was having some discomfort in the knee. So Barca started to worry about his participation in Champions League against Napoli. But right now, the technical team, the technical side has confirmed that Lamine Yamal is fine right now, and the player will be 100% ready to play against Napoli. So Barca were worried about Lamine Yamal knee discomfort that the player was having, but right now, according to Sports, the player is fine and he will be 100% ready to face Napoli in the UEFA Champions League second leg. And now on the side of Pedri Gonzalez, in my last video, I'll give you all the necessary details concerning Pedri latest news that he have received in the game he did play against Athletic Club Bilbao. And here are all the games Pedri will miss due to his injury. And on the side of Real Madrid game that Barca will play in April, that one is 50-50 because today we are receiving different news concerning Pedri injury that is not all that serious as it used to be. So Pedri also recovery could take maybe 1 month, that of how Frankie de Jong injury would take. So Pedri participation in the El Clasico in April, that one is 50-50. Pedri can reach out to play that game. Pedri can also not reach out to play that game. So Pedri to play in the El Clasico against Real Madrid in April, that one is 50-50 for Pedri to play that match. But here are all the games Pedri will miss due to his injury. And so here are all the news concerning this our Martial youngsters, that is Pau Kubasi, Hector Ford, and Maguyu. And from Sports, they said that Barca have started negotiation to renew the contract of Pau Kubasi, Hector Ford, and then Maguyu. And on the side of Maguyu, that one it will take some months for Barca to reach an agreement with the player. And on the side of Pau Kubasi, that one is far away for Barca to reach an agreement with Pau Kubasi. And then Hector Ford, that one is very, very close for agreement to happen, because what Hector Ford are demanding Barca to pay, Barcelona are also ready to pay that amount of money for Hector Ford to extend his contract. So you can look at Sports newspaper here that these are operation that Barca want to do to extend Hector Ford, Pau Kubasi, and then Maguyu contracts for them to stay in the club for a long time. That is operation Barcelona want to do right now. And that's all for today. Please make sure to subscribe as a Barca fan to receive more Barca videos, news, everything about Football Club Barcelona, and I'll see you guys soon in my next video. But until then, Visca Barça, Visca Catalunya. I thank you guys a lot for all of your support and also for watching this video. Thank you.